Wow, so I can chant and sing bhajans while doing homework, while playing games, and even on the way to school.
Of course you can. Shri Satya Sai ki Sai.
Mama, what is next in the path of devotion?
Well, the next three is something everyone would know probably, but let me show you how it can be done interestingly. Pada Sevanam. Archanam. Vandenam.
So I can do this only if I have my own Swami's Paduka?
Not exactly. Remember Mata, Pita, Guru, Devam. Parents are the first God that gives you birth and realization of the world. So, dear all parents, let us raise up to allow our children to perform three parts of devotion.
Now, let us welcome our SSE and SSEHV children into our Monday now. Dear parents, now go and look for your children and stand in front of your children.
Go behind me. Come on.
Because there's no place.
I would like to call upon Sister Sarada to assist this activity. Thank you.
Just give me a moment.
As we can see, dear parents, children, as we can see how disciplined our children are, we request all parents to also be silent during this Pada Sevana. Now, dear children, listen carefully. Please kneel down on your knees. Stand in front of your parents. Put the tray on the floor and wait for my instruction. Silently, children. Okay, now children. Dear parents, please allow your child to take your right leg into the tray. Take your right leg, kaki kanan ibu dan kaki kanan bapa. Saira, no. Let's maintain silence. Let's maintain silence. Children can now start the fourth part of devotion, which is Pada Sevanam, by washing your parents' feet. After that, please use the tissue to wipe their feet. So children, you can take the tumbler of water and wash both their feet slowly. So once you have completed, please put the tumbler down. Next, Saira, dear children and parents, next, the fifth part of devotion, which is Archana, by offering the flowers on their feet. So children, please take the flowers on the tray and offer on your parents' feet. All offered your flowers. Finally, the sixth part of devotion, which is Vandana. Bow down to touch and pray your parents' feet. Dear children, all bow down to your parents' feet and take their blessings. Dear parents, please touch your child's head to allow the ultimate Lord of universe to pass through your body, mind and soul to graciously bless your child. Dearest Swami, We are all your children, and please bless us all. Now, parents can remove your feet from the tray, and children can put back everything into the tray silently. Children, please stand up, carry your tray silently. Silently. Slowly, children, leave the mandir, starting from the row 1. Saishwaraya vidmahe Satyadevaya dhimahi Tanna sarva prachodayat. Om Saishwaraya vidmahe Satyadevaya dhimahi Tanna sarva prachodayat. Om Saishwaraya vidmahe Satyadevaya dhimahi Tanna sarva prachodayat. Om Saishwaraya vidmahe Satyadevaya dhimahi Tanna sarva prachodayat. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
Darling, and my dear child, come let us all go to distribute Narayana Seva goods for the poor families.
Oh, yes, dear. Let's also buy some food to feed the homeless that we saw the other day. We need to check if we can help them to get into any welfare home or something.
ప్రేమ స్వరూపులారా, ఈ విద్యార్థులు యువకులు విలేజ్ సేవలకై పోతున్నారు. గ్రామ సేవయన్నా రామసేవయ సుమా. పల్లె పల్లెను పోండి, బీద బీద వాళ్ళని కూడా సాధించండి. ఆకలితో బాధపడేటువంటి వారికి ఇంత పట్టడి అన్నం పెట్టండి. ఈనాడు లోకం లోపల కష్టాలు నష్టాలు దుఃఖాలు పడేటువంటి వారి బాధలంతా నివారణ గావించి ఆ సేవా యొక్క అనుగ్రహాన్ని వారు అందిస్తారని నేను ఆశిస్తున్నాను. ది బెస్ట్ వే టు లవ్ గాడ్ ఈజ్ టు లవ్ ఆల్, సర్వ్ ఆల్.
हर प्राणी में साई हर प्राणी में बाबा सब प्रेम करो सब प्रेम करो मेरा साई प्रसन्न होगा मेरा साई प्रसन्न होगा मेरा साई प्रसन्न होगा.
ప్రేమ స్వరూపులారా, సాయిని సంతోషపెట్టేటువంటివి సేవలే. సాయి చేసేటువంటిది కూడాను సేవలే, సాయి చెప్పేటువంటిది కూడాను సేవలే. ఈ విధమైనటువంటి యొక్క ఉత్తమ భావములతో, విశాలమైన హృదయములతో సమాజంలో ప్రవేశించి సేవలు సలపండి. అదే సాయికి సంతృప్తికరమిచ్చేటువంటిది.
Pity them, Amma. Can we always help them?
Surely, dear. Service to man is service to God, Swami said. By the way, this is the seventh path of devotion, dasan, being his loyal servant by selfless service.
Amma, all the paths of devotion seem interesting. Can I also get my friends to join too?
Yes, you can. If they are interested, you can invite them to join Bal Vikas with you. Sai spiritual education is for all without the boundary of any religion. In fact, friendship is also the best way to grow together spiritually. Guess what? Sakyam, that is friendship with God, is the eighth path of devotion.
My God, paths of devotion seem like a never-ending buffet of exciting choices. Krishna's stories in Bal Vikas are very joyful. But who is Krishna's good friend?
Krishna has countless friends, and among the earliest in your age was Sudama.
The depth and knowing developed in true friendship is illustrated in the story of Sri Krishna and Sudama. Krishna and Sudama were both pupils at Acharya Sandipani's ashram in Vrindavan. Krishna, who was a royal, and Sudama, a boy from a poor Brahmin family, developed an uncanny friendship and mutual respect during their time. They were almost inseparable during their stay. On completing their studies at the ashram, Krishna and Sudama said their goodbyes, and even as Krishna grew to become a successful king of Dwarka, Sudama lived a very simple and frugal life with his wife and 2 children. They were poor. Sudama's wife persuaded Sudama against his wishes to go and seek help from Krishna so that they could lead a more comfortable life. Not wanting to go empty-handed and remembering that Krishna loved puffed rice, he requested his wife to pack puffed rice as a gift to Sri Krishna. On arriving in Dwarka, Krishna greeted his friend warmly and even washed his feet with his own hands. He also arranged for the best of things to make Sudama comfortable. Even as they reminisced their childhood, Sudama was embarrassed to give puffed rice as a gift to Krishna. Krishna, who was the ruler of the entire land. Krishna, sensing this and knowing that Sudama was carrying puffed rice, asked for it and ate it delightfully and told Sudama that this is the best thing that he has ever eaten. Feeling more embarrassed now at how well he was treated, Sudama did not ask Krishna for anything even as he bid adieu. On his way back, Sudama was gravely concerned as to what he would tell his wife. But as he reached home with reluctant steps, he found a magnificent palace where his home once stood. Stunned, happy, yet grateful, Sudama's heart filled with gratitude for Krishna.
वो जमुना तट, फेरे लगाए मुरली बजाए, जो है अलबेला मद नैनो वाला, जिसकी दीवानी ब्रिज की हर बाला, वो किसना है, वो किसना है, वो किसना है, वो किसना है, किसना है। जो है अलबेला मद नैनो वाला, जिसकी दीवानी ब्रिज की हर बाला, वो किसना है, वो किसना है, वो किसना है, किसना है।
This story is very, very fascinating. There is this couple who come to Swami and they get ignored. Can you imagine being ignored in the old mandir? When Swami is eating with you, sleeping with you, going out with evening walks with you. And that's Swami. Even then he can ignore if he wishes to. So this couple were constantly being ignored and they kept coming back again and again. Why did they come back again and again? Otherwise, a very rich family, they had got into a lot of debts. They were in a lot of trouble, so they came to Swami hoping that Swami will solve their problem. Eventually, Swami speaks to them and Swami answers their prayer of going to their house in Kadalur. So after Swami goes there, they perform Pada Puja for Swami. And this person narrates that after they do Pada Puja, Swami taps the ground and there, can you believe it, appears a small bronze vessel, bronze pot filled with gold coins. What more do you want, especially in the situation they were in? They were so excited. That was one stroke, Swami has solved all their problems. But then Swami is very playful, isn't he? So Swami materialized this pot of gold, gives it to them, and Swami says, come, let's go to Puttaparthi now. And he makes them lock their house with that pot of gold and makes them come to Puttaparthi. So all the while their mind now is only on that pot of gold. So Swami takes them to Puttaparthi and Swami makes them stay, and every other day they come and ask Swami, can we return? Suggesting, can we go back to that pot of gold, right? Swami says, no, I'll tell you. And Swami makes them stay for 2 weeks and they become so restless that one day they leave without taking Swami's permission. And they are like waiting to go and again have a look at that pot of gold. They open the door and it is there. It has not vanished. It is still there, and greedily they go and touch it and it vanishes.
ఎవరితోనైనా నీ విద్యను నేర్చుకో, తప్పులేదు.
You can learn from anyone, no mistake.
కానీ
But
అర్పితం మాత్రము భగవంతునికి మాత్రమే కావాలి.
you have to surrender to God only.
అది ఏ నిజమైనటువంటి యొక్క భక్తి, అది ఏ నిజమైనటువంటి ఆధ్యాత్మికము.
That is true spirituality.
Baba.